What's going on, everybody? It's CryptoVision here, back again with another crypto market update. Today's video, we're going to be checking out Chainlink. So if you like today's video, hit that like button, subscribe for more. Let's get into it. So if I mute my mic, I'm still under the weather. I don't want to cough or sneeze in your ear, so please bear with me. And also, the Discord is live. It's free. It'll be in the description below. Patreon, that there's also an option for that. All the details are in the description. Tons of extra benefits and a bunch of different. If you're into mapping your trades, I offer different Google spreadsheets. I'm giving out a free one for the first 10, and then a God sheet I'm working on. You also get that. You get grandfathered in for that as well. So everything's in the description below. If we're looking at Chainlink right now, Chainlink actually is, on XLM when I went over the EMAs and things of that nature, there wasn't a great example to show, what happened, at A, it's going to happen at B or whatever. There wasn't an apples to apples situation to show. But in Chainlink, we have this cross down through here. This 20 is crossing down below the 50. This is on the weekly chart, by the way. And then what you got right here is you had that 20 crossing down below that 50. You had that tank, right? And then, but also you have this 20 crossing below the 100, okay? And that actually marked your lows, right? That marked your lows. You still went, before you crossed. So we're like right about here, I guess. You tanked for a little bit. You worked your way up, back up, and then you rejected back down again. But you were finding your lows, right? You were finding your lows. You were doing something good. And I think that's what a lot of cryptos are doing right now. I think a lot of cryptos are trying to find their lows. I mean, Chainlink, you got a 1, 2, like your A, B, C for your third. You have your fourth. You're going to have 5 complete waves down. 5 complete waves down. That means regardless, right? Regardless of what happens, I believe there's going to be upside. A lot. It's either going to be a retracement. Okay, it's either going to be a retracement, so you can come back up and reject again, or it's going to be 5 waves up. So it's either going to be like a 1, 2, 3, and then you come back down and it's done and it's over, or it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You go crazy and you get all the way up to there. So I'm not too worried at the lows. The lows, it's gonna get a bounce, right? There's a lot of people calling for a bear market. It's like, dude, you've been correcting for months. I mean, technically this is a correction, so you've been correcting for months. The parabolic move will happen. Most people are out. Most people don't think anything good is going to come out of crypto. I don't agree. I don't agree, right? I really don't. So we have, you're at the low points of an RSI. You're at the most oversold you've ever, almost the most oversold you've ever been at for crypto on the Fu Manchu. Your RSI, you're doing like a little double take bounce. Would it surprise me if you take out this low? No, it wouldn't. Would it surprise me at all? Come back down here, finish off, and then rock and roll. It wouldn't surprise me at this point because you need 5. You need 5 down. Do you have 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you could. That could be 5 as well. And this is your 4th, or sorry, but that's your 4th. No, I don't like that as the 4th. Yeah, I don't like that as the 4th. I like this as your 4th. You kind of come up, come down, you come back up. You got your 3-wave structure. I know it doesn't look like it, but if you really just look at the wicks, all right? Look at the wicks. You first went down, you wicked back up, so it's in reverse. So you have your A, you have your B, you have your C, all right? So you have a 3-wave move in there, and now you're coming back down. We'll see that on the daily. We'll see it on the daily, right? So let's hop into the daily and check it out. All right. So if I were to invert this, okay, right, you kind of have your A, B, C. Okay, and now you kind of got like a 1, 2, and you're getting ready to go. in my opinion. That's what it looks like to me. Sorry about that. So yeah, it looks like, you know, you guys your three-wave move down. You can even have a three-wave move back up and then another three-wave move back down and then go. You really could do that. But in my opinion, it just looks like you got your three-wave move correction, 1, 2, and you're looking to get up for your, you know, you still need 5 waves of your fifth. So you got a 1, 2, you need like 3, 4, 5. I'm not saying you're going down to $7, but this 1132 range. Let's see actually. Let's check it out, check it out, check it out. Let's do this. 2. Whoa, that's not gonna work. Oh, let me see this real quick then. 1, 2. So maybe we have a 1, 2, A, B, C for your third. Come back down for your fourth. And then, you know, for your fifth wave, come up to the 2. Okay. Come up. So that would be okay. So got a 1, 2. You have an A, B, C. You come back down in a fourth, right there, and then you come up in a, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for your fifth. Okay, so that means you got 5 waves. Okay, then what the heck is this through here? Do we really have a, I don't even want to say it, but a 6th and a 7th wave? Do we have a full 7 wave move? All right, come back down, because that looks corrective. This whole thing looks corrective, honestly. Wow, Chainlink could, like, theoretically almost be done too. Let's go 1198 and 990. That's, I mean, 990 is like the lowest I really see Chainlink going. After looking at it like that, yeah. And you're right, you know, you're hitting this. There's always 2 options, right? Either you're at that corrective move that I was talking about, or you have a really, really ugly 1, 2, 1, 2. You could have a 1, 2. You could have a, you know, this is your 1, and then you come back down for, you know, 1, 2 setup right here. You could have a really ugly 1, 2 setup. Really ugly. Like really, really ugly 1, 2 setup, but it's a possibility. Right, possibility. Market is kind of in a weird funk right now. It's in a super weird funk. Who could have funked it? I think scalping right now is a good move, right? I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, but that is actually what I've been doing. You know, I have my long positions that I just kind of just hold and invest in, and then for the most part, just kind of scalping, just kind of just playing some trades. I'm actually looking to enter like a little scalp for Chainlink right here. We'll see. What about the 4 hour? The 4 hour is probably super oversold. Bouncing. Yeah, it just doesn't look ready yet. Let me see. That's really oversold. Wow. Yeah, it's oversold like crazy. But you see how you got like a blip right through here? You see how you got like a little blip, like a little boop. That's where you really got the most oversold, right? Kind of came, you were more, you had a lower price down through. You had some bullish divergence. All right, some bullish divergence on the 1 hour, right? You had lower lows in price. You had higher lows in RSI. So kind of waiting for that, before I enter, before I hop in and, get a position going. I'll wait for that. I'll wait for some bullish divergence. So maybe the next candle we come down a little bit more. Maybe we come down just a little bit more, and then start working our way up. But yeah, I'll enter. I'm going to enter a scalp on Chainlink. I think Chainlink, regardless, is a good project. So yeah, so that's what I got for Chainlink. I got some lower prices. So that 1196, 995. It's if you invert this chart like this, this looks like it wants higher. This does. It looks like you're getting higher lows. Higher lows, you're breaking out of this, this area that kind of capped you before. You're breaking out. I think it wants some higher, lower prices, right? Not higher prices, but lower prices. I think it wants, 1196. Probably gonna try to take this out, whatever that is, 1161. So I'll be looking to enter around here. So that's what I got for Chainlink. If you liked today's video, hit that like button. I do have a free Discord, right, with regular updates. So I'll be updating Chainlink, XLM, various altcoins, things like that. Regular updates, general chat. We have chart shares in there. Also for the Patreon, you get, premium memberships. All the details are in the description below. If you're interested, I would greatly appreciate that. Have a great rest of your day. Take it easy. Peace.